My name is Jeff Payne, and I am the creator of The Paleface Lady. I am also a full-time photographer based out of Northeast Tennessee. Growing up, I was really always drawn to the horror genre. Nothing else really made me feel the way that horror makes me feel. Biggest inspiration in why I do this is to show something that I've created to someone who may be having a bad day or maybe worrying about something in life. And I feel really good if I can make someone like that have an escape, even if it's just for a few minutes. Something that I've created has really given them just a small journey, you know, just a break on the mind that just feels really good to me. I think one of the biggest accomplishments personally, I made a short film called She Will Return, and I was not in a good state of mind when I made it. So there's a lot of themes in it with sadness and regret. A few months after it was released, there was a man that gave me a private message, and he said that watching that really made him realize that he was going down that path, and he was going to stop drinking alcohol. And to me, that's the biggest accomplishment, you know, just making a connection with someone. The Paleface Lady started from a dream I had right after I got married. We moved into an apartment and lived there for about a year, and I kept having a recurring dream where I would wake up in my bed and go downstairs for a glass of milk. While down there, I could feel just something watching me, and I would look around the room, and in the dark corners of the room I would see this ghost lady, but she would always watch me and never move. She would never talk. Just nothing. She was just so dead, and it terrified me. It terrified me as a person, and I would keep having this dream about this ghostly woman that's just frozen when you look at her. So I started writing notes down in my iPhone, just taking little details here and there. And after a while, that's what spawned The Paleface Lady Chapter 1. So Chapter 1 of The Paleface Lady was really just a narrative-driven story with creepy visuals in the background. I just kind of wanted to establish the atmosphere with that one and to tell a really good ghost story. When we got to Chapter 2, I wanted to put the ghost in action in real time from a character's perspective. That to me is more of your build-up story. You know, it leads to something. It establishes also the ghost's origins. You learn a little bit about why she does what she does. And we ended on a cliffhanger. With Chapter 3, it's more of a roller coaster. At this point, you know the atmosphere, you know the story. I really just wanted to have a good old-fashioned 80s jump scare fest throughout. The most challenging part of filming Chapter 3 would definitely be filming underneath the house. That was a real location underneath. Nothing was staged, nothing was done prop-wise to make it more terrifying than it was. There were spider webs everywhere. It was just very claustrophobic, having to drag all the gear down there, the lights, the cameras, all of that stuff. It was horrifying. We finished filming on the weekend of Friday the 13th in March. We started rehearsals on that Friday, and then we did the last main filming day on the 15th. But what was pretty crazy about March 15th this year is I think it was the 6th, the very next day, the entire world just decided to shut down. So that was pretty metal. Now that Pale-Faced Lady is finished, probably gonna take a month off just to lounge and catch up on all my wedding projects and everything, since we're in wedding season. But we're going to definitely do another slasher type, a little more old school. But that's all I can say about that right now.